be online because I am going to live stream, and today's topic of discussion is combining two or more than two simple sentences into one simple sentence by using any method you like, whichever or whatever is applicable. Hello, my dear viewers, my participants, my well-wishers and patrons. Today is the holiday and it is just before the puja. That is why I have become online. Just watch the live streaming and try to Sagnik, tell your friends that I am online just for a few minutes and to give you a lesson on how to combine two or more than two simple sentences into one simple sentence by using different methods. However, my first question or my first set of question, the teacher was out of the classroom. The teacher was out of the classroom. The door was closed. The boys were making a noise. There are three simple sentences. You see that teacher is a subject, door is a subject, boys is a subject. So there are three different subjects in this set of sentences. Therefore, you have no other option than use absolute phrase. I have already told you that an absolute phrase can be used when the subjects are quite different from each other. Okay? So, what is the first action? The first action is the teacher was out of the classroom. So, subject plus having been, because here there is the be verb was. The teacher having been out of the classroom and the door being closed, now put a comma, because here two absolute phrases have been connected by and. The teacher having been out of the classroom and the door being closed, the boys were making a noise. So where is auxiliary verb and making is the finite verb or principal verb? Clear? And now let us complete the sentence. The teacher being out of the classroom or the teacher having been out of the classroom and the door being closed, the boys were making a noise. Clear? It is really very interesting when you use absolute phrase. You will have to see whether the subjects are different or not. Now my second item. The storm ceased. Ceased means stopped, gradually stopped. The storm ceased. They started for the playground. Here, there are two different subjects. The storm and we. Clear? So, subject plus having plus past participle of the verb. So the storm having ceased. Here there is no be verb. So you cannot use being or having been. The storm having ceased, comma, we started for the playground. Hello, my dear viewers. Please like, comment, and subscribe my channel. An easy step to English grammar. If this live streaming really goes to your benefit. Now, item number 3. The suspected person was questioned. The Sagnik Das, third sem, physics math questions were too hard. So what can I do? I am an English teacher, so I have nothing to do. Actually, question is not hard, but you perhaps neglected your studies because it was a question paper based on MCQ. So you can or you may give answers properly if you go through the text very carefully, meticulously, and attentively. Otherwise, you cannot answer properly when there is the MCQ question. Clear? Don't mind that MCQ is a very easy matter. No, actually MCQs are really very hard, and it is a hard nut to crack. Clear? However, third item, the suspected person was questioned. It is in the passive form. The suspected person was questioned. No witness came to the court. No witness came to the court. The judge dismissed the case. Here there are 3 sentences. The 3 subjects also. The suspected person, witness, the judge. There are 3 different subjects. So you will have to use absolute phrase. And what is an absolute phrase? It is a phrase or a group of words that can be used independently in a sentence. Clear? The suspected person having been questioned, or the suspected person being questioned, and no witness having come to the court. Here only having, because here there is no be verb, and no witness having come to the court, comma, the judge dismissed the case. The judge dismissed the case. My dear viewers, you see, again I am repeating, the suspected person having been questioned and no witness having come to the court, comma, the judge dismissed the case. And there is only one finite verb, that is dismissed. Clear? Now set number 4, question number 4. I could not prepare my lesson so well. I could not prepare my lesson so well. I had not sufficient time. I had not sufficient time. You see that you may use preposition plus gerund or participle. For example, I could not prepare my lesson so well for not having sufficient time. For is preposition, not is negative form, having is gerund here. Clear? Again, I am Again, I am repeating. I could not prepare my lessons well for not having sufficient time. Clear? Preposition plus gerund. Now, item number 5th. The tribal people enter the forest. The tribal people enter the forest. Clear? Every day. The tribal people enter the forest every day. They collect wood as fuel. You can use here infinitive because infinitive for purpose. For example, the tribal people enter the forest every day to collect dry food as fuel. So 2 plus collect, that is infinitive. 2 plus present form of the verb is infinitive. Clear? Again I am repeating. The tribal people enter the forest every day to collect dry food as fuel. Infinitive. So I have used 3 methods: absolute phrase, preposition plus gerund, and infinitive here. Now 6th item. He spoke the truth. He was not afraid of it. You can use you can use preposition plus gerund here. He spoke the truth. He was not afraid of it. So you may write, he was not afraid of speaking the truth. He was not afraid of speaking the truth. Clear? Afraid of speaking. Of is preposition and speaking is gerund. Now 6th item. Julius Caesar was declared to be a usurper. Julius Caesar was declared to be a usurper. Brutus declared this. Cassius also declared this. Brutus declared this. Cassius also declared this. So, let us combine into a simple sentence. Clear? Julius Caesar was declared to be a usurper by Brutus and Cassius. Or both Brutus and Cassius declared Julius Caesar to be a usurper. To be is infinitive. 2 plus be is infinitive. Clear? Question number 8. He was rough. I took no notice of it. I took no notice of his roughness. His roughness. Here, roughness is noun. I took no notice of his roughness. So, preposition plus noun. Roughness is noun. So, let us stop here. And again, I shall be online at night for live streaming. And I fervently hope that all of you will subscribe my channel and Easy Step to English Grammar. Please like, comment, share if possible. And if this video or live streaming comes to your benefit, and if you think that it is useful, you must subscribe my channel and Easy Step to English Grammar. Thanking all of you. Goodbye.